Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back. I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day. It looks like today we got us a clan war. Famous Monkey from the email clan posted this replay, and they are fighting another clan who shall remain nameless until the game starts or until they detect them. Look above me here. This is the list of the email clan members, and it looks like they've taken a lot of CS63s, a lot of Object 907s, a Foch B, 2 STRVs, a T124, and a Conquer gun carrier. Now, as is the case in Clan Wars, guys, we do not know what the enemies have brought because it's fog of battle, okay? They don't know. They know what the other clan is. As soon as it pops up, I'll tell you the name. But the other clan has chosen their tanks, and they're deploying, and they're playing this game now, and they don't know where they are, and they don't know what tanks they are. They're on the cliff map, I believe, and let's see how they're deploying. They're leaving some TDs, the T124 back at the base, the Foch B at the rock, the Object 907s are going up to the right side, the 2 STRVs are taking the cubby hole where they can snipe, the CS63s are going up the hill, all of them. One of them took a hit from a big batch of chieftains. Holy carumbas, there's a whole bunch of chieftains, and this is the YOLO clan that they're fighting. Oh boy. Okay, so the CS63s with the turbo boost made it up the hill. They lost a little bit of HP. The Object 907s has come around the mountain, and they're waiting there. They got one Object 907 spotting up near the water there, and it looks like our hero here has been detected, but he did some detecting in return, and he gets some assistance damage. They got 160 TP. The famous Monkey is the one guy in the clan that's driving a 60 TP. Why are you in a 60 TP? It seems to be a tank that doesn't fit, but I don't have any other tier 10s. I don't know. He's famous and he's a monkey. He decided he was going to bring the 60 TP to this battle, and he's got detected again. Okay. Now look at the above there. There's a question mark. We only know a certain number of the enemies, what they've brought. So they've detected 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 tanks so far, and there's a question mark of 1. So 5 tanks are still undetected. Let me guess. Are they chieftains? The YOLO clan, big on chieftains. Now these clan war battles are a lot more strategic and a lot more precise and a lot more suspenseful than regular pub games. Pub games, people are YOLOing around like chickens with their heads cut off. You know, if the game lasts more than 2 minutes, they're ready to just YOLO and die. Right? With no offense to the YOLO clan. But anyways, in Clan Wars, it's a lot more. I should probably put it in how he's playing the game. I had it in third person. It's a lot more strategic. They have to wait for an advantage. One of the things that you want to do in a Clan Wars battle is have eyes all over the map. You want to know where the enemies are. And I'm surprised they do not have eyes here. I wonder if there's some enemies right here. You look at the mini-map where I'm circling. They may have some medium tanks in this area. I don't know. In this area right here. Okay? Oh, some T95s that come around the hill there. You want to have eyes all over the map, and you want to gather information, and usually have one player on each team that's doing the calling the battle. One guy that's telling the rest of the team what to do on TeamSpeak or on some sort, you know, they're all wearing headsets and they're getting instructions, and he's telling them, Object 907s, I want you to go over here. Just stay there. The Foch 1B, why are you hiding behind the rock? Poke around the rock so you have eyes. Right? STRVs, are you bored back there in the cubby hole? He's telling them what to do, and they're following instructions. And he's trying to look at the mini-map mainly. We should make the mini-map even bigger to try and figure out what strategy to use to win the game. And one of the things they look for when they're calling the battle, I tried to call some battles when I was in a clan, and I was okay at it, but I used to get too excited and get pissed off at people if they didn't listen to my calls. Because sometimes I made bad calls, and my clan guys would say, well, screw you, and they'd go do something smarter. And then I would get pissed off and we'd win. But that's besides the point. So one of the things you look for example, let's say, well, I don't know if I can make an example on this map, but if they detected maybe 2 or 3 lonely tanks off on their own, you know, in a position like the 2 or 3 of these chieftains, let me point to the mini-map here, maybe come across here and started heading this way for whatever. They wouldn't do that. But let's say they saw that, a small amount of tanks out of position, and they had a lot of Object 907s waiting. See the Object 907s waiting there? The enemy team probably has not detected those Object 907s yet. These guys here. Look at the minimap. These guys here. They probably haven't detected those guys yet. So if they saw an opportunity where maybe 1 or 2 tanks were isolated on their own and the Object 907s were ready to take them on, the caller might say, Object 907s, focus those guys out. And they go, and they, you know, 4 or 5, how many Object 907s do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Object 907s could swarm 2 tanks and take them out. That's called an overmatch. They're looking for a potential of an overmatch, and where they can send their forces in, where they have more tanks versus less tanks in a localized area. Okay, so the caller is always looking for something like that. That can happen. The other thing is they're looking for map position on when do we push. Maybe we whittle them down. I've seen some clans bring 2 or 3 artillery. And artillery is not spotted yet. The other team would not know you have artillery, but they'd soon find out if the artillery shells started raining down. And there's some maps where the area that you sit and wait and get ready or just chill out. Oh, nice shot. Oh, he's taken out. And you whittle them down with artillery fire till you have an advantage in HP. And then you go all in. Now, it looks like the chieftains are making a move here. The chieftains are trying to go up the hill to engage the CS-63s that are on the hill, and they're taking fire from not only this guy here, but from the STRVs that are in the cubbyhole. And remember, they do not know that they brought STRVs because they haven't been detected yet. And this guy right here has now done 6,702 spotting assists just by being in this position, which is important to have view around the map. And just the fact that he was there, well done to the caller who put a tank here so that they had vision in the middle of the map. Those STRVs and the artillery were able to shoot. Maybe the T-124 also got a shot. And now they are up 10,000 HP. And they have hardly engaged themselves. So the YOLO clan, by sending their chieftains up the hill, kind of made a blunder there. They did not expect probably to take that much damage. But it ain't over yet. It ain't over yet, guys. They're only down 1 tank, okay? The score is only 1-0 so far. So let's see what YOLO has up their sleeve. Clans can recover from a deficit like this. You would be surprised because now the chieftains have the hill. And look what's happening on the minimap there. Let me point to the minimap. You got chieftains on the hill and the CS-63s have come. There they are. They've come on this side of the hill and they're on top of the hill eyeing each other. The chieftains have the advantage with gun depression and turret armor, but they're getting stunned over and over and over again because these guys brought a Conquer gun carriage. I do not know if the YOLO clan brought an artillery piece. And a lot of times when you play these clan wars, you don't know what map you're going to get. I might be wrong about that. Why don't you, someone from the YOLO clan or the email clan, let me know if you knew what map you were going to play on before the battle started. But if you'll notice, there's no artillery shells landing on those CS-63s. So I would say probably the YOLO clan did not bring an artillery. And the Conquer gun carriage just scores a hit. Sage from the email clan just takes out a chieftain, and that chieftain's probably pissed off. Now let me get in third-person mode here. You notice that there were a couple of chieftains right here. Okay, there's a chieftain, 2 chieftains detected there, an AMX-50B there, another chieftain back there. These guys have a lot of chieftains. These guys here, look at the minimap now. These chieftains here are probably waiting to see if they can get shots on anyone here. But there is no one there. The Object 907s are still just sitting there biding their time. The caller has just told them, just wait, just wait. And I'm looking at this battle now and saying, you guys have a tremendous HP advantage. I would have sent these Object 907s around the horn here to here and tried to shoot. But maybe I'm wrong because the chieftains would be able to shoot that. Yeah, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I put up my hand and say I'm wrong because with chieftains on the hill, you don't want to send your tanks around the horn here because the chieftains will shoot down on them. So I'm wrong. That's why I'm not a caller. And that's why the Object 907s are just doing what they're told. Like, they're in the battle. Where are they? Right there. These guys here are just sitting there. You know, the guy calling the battle is saying, just chill, you know. There's nowhere I need you now. But they're going to be on the move soon. Now, what would you do? I guess you could send the Object 907s this way now and go up the hill and take out those. But then they get shot from these guys, right? What would you do? What would you do? I might send the CS-63s versus those chieftains. I don't know. You don't want to make a blunder because, as I said, if the email clan here were to send the CS-63s or the Object 907 somewhere, they might come around the corner and think, oh, you know, there's 5 of us, but all of a sudden they're exposed to 10 guns. Because these YOLO guys are not stupid, and they know they're down on HP, so they're probably setting up now in defensive positions so that if these guys do anything, they can get a lot of targets, or a lot of guns on the target. And when you're playing in clan wars like this, if you do something stupid, if you expose yourself, it's not like a pub game. You won't get shot once or twice, right? The caller will say, look at that 907 in the open, focus him, and then 11 guys will shoot you, and you'll be dead like that. Because these guys know how to focus fire, okay? So anyways, it seems, you might look at it and say, oh, this looks boring, you know, not much is happening. No, it's not boring. It's strategy. There's a lot more strategy in these clan war battles, and I hope a lot of you are looking at the mini-map. And I'm wondering, what are these YOLO guys doing now? They want to go up the hill again, and they're going to make the same mistake that they did before. Oh, he missed, but they're going to get... Didn't they know that they lost a lot of HP doing that the last time? They lost a lot of HP doing that the last time, and now they've done it again, and they've lost a lot of HP again. So I have to say, YOLO, I think that was your blunder. To be honest, I don't know what else you could have done. After the first time you did it, it didn't work out that well, and you lost a lot of HP. So doing it the second time maybe was a blunder, but I think what their plan was to get the chieftains up there and take out those CS-63s. And I don't think that they appreciate that there's these 2 STRVs. But they must know by now, because some of the clan members have been shot by those STRVs. So wouldn't it tell you? If they're not, I don't know. Okay, that's another thing I need to know. If you're shot by an STRV and it's not detected yet, do you know you're shot by an STRV? That's a good question. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm going to learn a little bit more about this and try and do more Clan Wars commentary. And now it looks like YOLO's making a big move. They're trying to come around the other way, and all of a sudden the Object 907s are pouncing into action. You notice over there, these guys, they had 2 VZs that were undetected up to now, and they came around this way, and the Object 907s all went in. And do they have an overmatch? What's going on there now? It looks like there are a lot more Object 907s than there are VZ-55s, and the VZs are going to get the 2 shot. Look at on the minimap. Don't watch this. Look at the minimap here. These guys are swarming around, trying to take out these 2 VZs. There's a chieftain up here that's trying to provide support fire, shooting down there. This CS-53 is going to come, and they're just falling now. It's all over. The flurry is... Oh, there's an Object 279E that is up undetected up to now, and there is an artillery. I didn't notice artillery fire, but there is an artillery. The Object 279E takes out someone a little bit, but look at this, guys. The score is 10-7. This VZ, the VZs really took a lot of HP from those Object 907s, and now this Object 279E is one of the last guys standing, and he's going to get shot. Oh, he trolled! Get the PP in the air. He's sensing victory. No, he's not sensing victory. He's saying... He knows he's a goner is what he's doing. He's got his PP up. Oh, and the AMX-50B was taken out by the STRVs that have come off the hill. Now look at the STRVs, guys. The STRVs have moved up. He's called the STRVs into the battle. The Object 907s are going after their STRVs. This guy's coming around. He's just, he's bouncing shot. He says he got his PP in there. He senses victory. And I gotta hand it to the YOLO clan. They made this close. They did a last-ditch effort to try and do something here, and they actually made it close, didn't they? This guy's just trolling his teammates now because I think he knows that he wanted. Hey, a kill steal! What do you guys think? Get the PP up. Erect that PP. What do you guys think? Watching the clan battles, is it something you want to keep seeing on the channel? I'm thinking I might do this every couple of weeks or once a month, just occasionally for something different. I think that battle is just so much more strategy going on, and I tried to explain, you know, what I think they're trying to think. Maybe they were thinking something completely different and I misunderstood some of the motions there. But shout out to the YOLO clan and shout out to the email clan. That was an amazing game. Let's check out the post-game stats. The famous monkey from the email clan ends up on top because he did a shit ton of spotting. Look how diverse the damage is from even those Object 907s that kind of sat there doing not much for most of the game, got in on the action at the end. The two STRVs really punished those chieftains that tried to get up on the hill. Look at that. Over 3,000 damage for this one. 2,700 damage for this one. The Foch did 5,000 damage. I'm surprised from that position. Was he shooting up at the hill? The artillery did over 4,000 damage. That's incredible. One of the Object 907s did over 4,000 damage. Those two VZs went down swinging. They didn't get into the action till the end. They still went down swinging. And it looks like for the most part here, guys, the chieftains were ineffective. They lost a lot of HP while they went up tried to get on top of the hill. And the Object 279E, well, he hid like a pussy till the end of the game. But thanks for watching. Oh, wait a minute. 10,000 spotting. Brilliant. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Leave some comments in the comment section. Let me know what you think. And if you enjoyed it, please subscribe to the channel. Help the channel grow. And I will catch you guys on the next one.